channel.
Hello guys.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kiki. Say hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
Welcome back to Mommy's YouTube channel. Say great to have all of you here. Good to have you here. Say what's your name? Say my name is Mofe. So hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kiki. If you're a new subscriber, you're welcome. And please, before we go right into this video, I'd like you guys to give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below. And if you're an old subscriber, thank you so much for your engagement. I love and appreciate you all. So on today's topic, we'll be talking about 8 parenting tips for every new mom. So if it sounds like something you might be interested in, thank you for watching. As we all know, being a new mom can be very overwhelming, not just a bit overwhelming, I mean really overwhelming. And we always have one thing or the other to do, notwithstanding. Like there's always something to do. Even when you feel like you've done virtually everything, there's still something that is still left undone. So because of this, I'm here to bring out some tips that would help you mom out, and how to manage your time, and just go about it. So number 1 tip is live in the moment, mamas. Like the laundry, the house chores would never stop. In fact, as a matter of fact, they keep getting really worse, because as you grow as a family, you have a whole lot to do. So it never gets better. It always gets more overwhelming. So see, forget about those house chores, they never stop. So please, instead of putting so much pressure on yourself because you have several house chores to do, laundry, cleaning, washing, taking care of the baby, and so on, please take it one step at a time. See, rather than you being overwhelmed by the house chores, just live in the moment. Like, I'm not saying you should entirely forget about the house chores. Do what you can do. If it's that, if you can just clean today. If you can just sweep today, and leave the cleaning for other days. Rather, bond with your child. See, just take time out and just consciously take time and say, see, I want to relax today. I want to relax with my child today, and I just want to be, and then place yourself in a position. You can either place yourself with your baby, and while you're with your baby, you just do other things, maybe watch movies, or maybe press your phone and just laugh the situation out. So please, mamas, it never stops. See, if you're a new mama and you're watching this, see, it only gets worse. Don't give yourself any deadline. Do it when you can do it. If you want to sit down and relax and you have a huge chunk of work to do, please sit back and relax and just. As the second on the list is, do not worry whether your baby eats or not. That sentence might sound a little bit cheeky and funny, like, what am I saying? Yes, because I was once in that situation. And if you're a new mom and you're watching this, really, I know how tiring it gets when your baby is of age, like maybe 6 months, and is ready to take solid meal and is not cooperating with you. I know how it feels. I know how sad you might feel sometimes when she's not taking packed meals, or he or she's not taking packed or homemade meals. I know how challenging this gets, but the truth is that if they are hungry, they will eat. Like, for real. I battled this too with my daughter when she was 6 months. I was so excited to get packed meal. I got packed meal, and I discovered that she didn't even take one of it. And the one that she even managed to take, I mean the milk, she always chew it out. So I stopped and I just diverted to homemade meals. Even the homemade meal was a bit challenging for me. She didn't take it, and trust me, mamas, up until now, she's clocking 4 soon. I still have to feed her to take, because she doesn't like food. She doesn't like meal. And if I try feeding and she doesn't cooperate with me, I just leave it, cover it. When she's tired, she just goes there and she's hungry. She just takes maybe 3 or 4 spoons, and I know that, okay, fine, it can only get better that way. So mamas, don't stress yourself. See, children that don't like eating, it's so difficult. Honestly, I know it's so challenging. If I got a point where I had to start using syringe to actually feed her, and it's always so overwhelming on the mom, and on the mom especially, like so overwhelming on you, because a lot of times when she doesn't eat, I really don't get the courage to eat too. I think when she was about 7 months, I really don't get the courage to eat. I just get pissed off, like. So please don't fight yourself. Don't fight yourself. When the time comes and the child will adjust and eat. So that's it. So number two, important to also let you know, mamas, that once a child has been on exclusive for 6 good months, most times we always have issues pertaining to that particular child taking milk. They mostly refuse milk because they are used to that particular milk that they've known right from when they were born. Or children that have been introduced earlier to solid foods, while maybe 1 month, 2 months old, they take food better. But children that have been exclusively breastfed, they find it very challenging or difficult to actually absorb new meals that are being introduced to them. Mamas, next on the list is be ready for sick days. Like, be ready for sick days. You see these kids, they pick so many things from school, and you can never tell when they'll fall sick. I'm from particularly, we don't really open 24 hours, or some states actually practice the 24 hours store opening. But for see where I am, once it's 8, 9, everywhere is locked up. So please always have essential medications at home, pre-vitamins, paracetamol, vitamin C, flagyl, all of those important medications that a child can quickly use in case he or she needs attention, before taken to the hospital if necessary. So having medications at home will save you a lot of panicking, or having to run helter skelter, or you being worried because of not having any first aid at home. So but this only applies to those that are in Nigeria or any other African country where you don't operate 24 hours. So the next on the list is know your child, mamas. Every child is unique. Every child is unique, basically, and as we all know, variety is the spice of life. Please don't go comparing your child to another. All children, they have their strengths, they have their weaknesses. So rather, try as much as possible to recognize your child's strength as well as their weakness, and help them to work on their weaknesses, because nobody is perfect. Next is you're your child's role model. Please, as much as being a mom is quite overwhelming, please let's make it look a bit appealing, like creating a bonding time with them, making them just don't always make your facial appearance describe how your day has been or how overwhelming it is. Even if your child comes to you for a hug or for a kiss, just give this appealing appearance. That way your child sees everything. You see these children, they see everything, they note everything. Try as much as possible to just create that appealing face. Make being a mom seem so appealing. I know it might not be in the real term, but for our child will look up to us, or our children will look up to us, let's create the atmosphere. Even if you're a bit overwhelmed, if they come for a hug, or they come for a kiss, or they come for one thing or the other, let's just be readily available and smile, even though the pressure might seem up there. Yes, I've been there, I'm still there, and it's just still going to be like that for a long time. Like, there's no definite time for it anyway. So on to the next. So let your partner also get involved with taking care of the children or your baby or a child. Let him be readily involved in taking care of the kids. That way he gets to bond with the children or with the child, while you also have time to yourself. And it just there's no better feeling than having your partner take care of the child. Why you just do what you want to do? You can just go out or drive out. Even if you don't know where you're going to, you just drive out, have fun. Even if it's just stay in the car. Even if it's just eating in the car, or if it's just pressing your phone, if it's just relaxing for some few minutes, please do let your partner also get involved. And we also have some partners that readily don't understand, or let's say they don't actually come to meet you to help out. It's not their fault. Most of them are new into the fatherhood business, and so you just let them in by asking for help. Please, mamas, don't get mad if you don't see men involved in taking care of the children. Some fathers, I mean new fathers at that, they don't really know, they only see it, they don't even understand that it is quite overwhelming. So please ask for help, and with that way, you know, it's two-way thing. They get to bond with their child while you just, you know, get to relax and have a bit time to yourself. Okay, so next on the list is establishing chores. I mean age appropriate chores for your children, or a toddler or children. So when you discover that your child can now attend to or do chores at home, you gradually introduce them to chores. This way they develop being independent, and it saves you a lot as mamas. I mean, that is the stage of getting yourself together. I mean, once your child starts tending to chores properly, age appropriate chores, not chores that are more than their age. I mean age appropriate chores, that is the beginning of life. Because the things that you would have done yourself, even with other chores that are left, you know, you find your child or your toddler doing it, which saves you a lot. I mean, usually after food you pack their dishes, you feed them, but now they're doing it themselves, so it saves you a lot for them too. It creates a level of independence, you know. And I discovered that children, they love it so much. I don't know why, they just love it. They love doing things themselves, and once you see that they are enjoying it, that is it, mamas, that is it. And this increases their independence and self-esteem to an extent. The next on the list is apologize when you are wrong. We are not too big to apologize to children. I noticed that in this part of the world, Nigeria, I can only say for Nigeria because that is where I'm from. While growing up, my parents never owned up to apology. I don't know, I think it's the African mentality in them that, you know, grown-ups are never wrong. But it's not true. If you are wrong, or you do something wrong to hurt your child at the moment, please always own up to your mistakes. Always apologize, because this creates a sense of owning up to things whenever you're wrong, or whenever the child is wrong. You know, it gives them the mentality that, okay, I can be wrong and it's fine, and it's okay to own up to my mistakes. And in this world we have today, it's very important to raise good children, and one of it is teaching them how to apologize, teaching them how to own up to their mistakes. It's not a weakness to be wrong. It is normal to be wrong. It's normal to make mistakes, but owning up to it is the key. Owning up to it is important. Owning up to it should be the mindset. So please, mamas, that being said, and whatever we teach these children with is what they will grow up with. As the saying goes, catch them young so that they don't miss out. And on the last note, yes, this is a bonus because I said 8 tips. So this is a bonus. Give yourself a break. This is the bonus, and this is the last. Mamas, we are not machines, so like even machine, they deserve rest. We are not machines, and so we need rest. Please, mamas, take a break. Try to develop a me time, or get a me time, or try to work around your schedule to get a me time. On my page on Instagram, I get a lot of moms say that, oh, they don't have help, they do everything themselves, they go to work, they come back, and okay, that how can they possibly get a me time? And I say, okay, fine, myself as an example, I don't have help around. I don't have I go to work, I come back, I have 2 children to tend to, and I still create a me time, because see, mamas, it is when we are alive that we can actually tend to these children. Even machines, like I said, they need rest to actually perform better. Please, mamas, consciously take out time out of your busy schedule to get rest. Take a break. Like I said, if you have so many chores or so many things to do, consciously take a break. For myself, I don't like that pressure. I cannot work with so much pressure of having to do so many things, and I can break down. And when you break down, you still have to get up, mamas. You know, that's the truth. You still have to get up to do some few things, even when you are tired, or when you are your or when you are down. You still have to do one or two things, because most of these men, they cannot do some things that you do. Yes, that's the truth. I can't sugarcoat and say, oh, when you're down, fine, take rest. Yes, but the truth still remains that there's still some little things they won't get right that you still have to do. So please, mamas, take a break. A break can mean you just stay in the kitchen, or stay by the corner in the kitchen snacking, or you running into the toilet pressing your phone and stay there for a few minutes, 30 minutes, or you going into your car driving out, even if you don't have anywhere to go to, just for your sanity. You know, a break can mean so many things. I don't know if you get my point. Take the break. Any break is break. So far you know that you're having a me time to yourself. So please, mamas, please, I don't know how else to emphasize this. A break can mean you taking something you want, or you doing something you want, or you just going on Netflix and enjoying, you just pressing your phone, or you just taking a ride, or you just leaving the kids with your husband. You know, a break can mean so many things. Because it is when you are strong that you can actually have the time or the energy to take care of these children. Please, we need to imbibe or cultivate the habit of taking a break. I can't emphasize enough. So mamas, this will bring me to the end of the video.
I'm tired.
You're tired? Or what did you do all day? You woke up, you ate, you watched cartoon, you took my phone, you're watching YouTube on it currently, and you're tired.
Interesting. Just sleepy like that.
Very interesting. So mamas, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, share, subscribe. Don't be one of those people that will just come and watch and go. Please subscribe. Let's push this channel and move this channel forward. So thanks for watching, mamas. Till next time, bye.